Here we're going to do another question where it will ask you to find the equation of the tangent plane to the graph of this at the points a, b equals -1 and 1. So in the previous video I went over a problem which was similar but very different in different points, a little bit different here. But if you want, you can pause it now, do the problem, see if you can you can either skip to the end and see if you get it right, or if you see if you went wrong, then go through what I've done and see where you made your mistake. So obviously the first thing I'll write down is the equation that you've got to start remembering to find the tangent of a plane, and that's df over dx AB, x minus a over df over dy, y minus b, it's going to be minus z minus f AB, all equal to 0. That is my equation to the tangent. That's to find the equation to the tangent of the graph. So I'm not a fan of these brackets. I'm never really a fan of brackets. So let's just multiply that out. So you get 2 minus x squared, which would be 4, minus 2x minus 2x plus x squared. So you're going to have, and all of this is multiplied by y squared. So I'm going to get 4y squared minus 4xy squared plus x squared y squared, and then obviously plus x squared. So this is a bit of a long-winded way of finding out, of expanding this all out. The reason I do this is because when you are later on trying to do df of dx, df of dy, sometimes people make mistakes in holding things constant. So I find this to be a really good way of just having everything in x's and y's, and you just kind of know. If you're quite confident with it, then you can very easily differentiate this, just being like, that's my x term, that's my y term. There's no need to do this and make it all long-winded. But this is just to make sure you're going through all the steps, I suppose. So dff f dx would that means be this disappears magically, and this would be 4y squared. This term would be plus 2xy squared, and the last term would be plus 2x. So this is dff dx. I know that a is -1 and b is 1, so that means minus 4 1 squared plus 2 minus 1 1 squared plus 2 minus 1. Be very careful with brackets here when you've got a negative. I don't really need to explain that to you as to why, but that's minus 4 minus 2 minus 2. So now here I'm going to get minus 8. That's my answer for that. Let's do df dy, which is here. So I've got 8y minus 8xy plus 2x squared y, and then that disappears. I'm now going to plug in -1 and 1 into this. So you're going to get 8y, which is 1, minus 8 minus 1, 1, plus 2 minus 1 squared, 1, that's why obviously brackets, remember your brackets, because obviously the -1 goes in, which would be 8 plus 8, negative 1 squared is 1, so that would be plus 2. So that is 18. So now I have my df dy. I now need to find out what f ab is. And this is done by plugging in -1 and 1 into your lovely little equation here, which I've expanded out here. So that would be 4 1 squared minus 4 minus 1, 1 squared plus -1 squared, 1 squared plus -1 all squared. So I'll get 4, and obviously this is why your brackets are very important, because you've got loads of minuses and this squared by that. So you'll get -4 times by minus 1, so it would be plus 4. Minus 1 squared is 1 times by 1 squared, which is 1, so you get plus 1, and then minus 1 squared is plus 1. So now here, that would be 10. Now we have done df by dx plugged in AB, df by dy plugged in AB, FAB plugged in AB. So now we've got our 3 parts. Let's start plugging them into this equation. So we get df dx is minus 8x minus, a, which is minus 1. X minus 1 is plus 1. Let me just start that again. DFF dx AB is minus 8x minus a is minus 1, so it would be plus 1 plus df dy, AB, I didn't actually write the AB there, sorry, so there should be df dy AB, which would be 18, y minus b, which is 1, minus brackets z FAB, which is 10, all equal to 0. So you'll get minus 8x minus 8 plus 18y minus 18 minus z minus minus is plus 10, which equals 0. So now we can do a little bit of arithmetic, and you're going to get minus 26, minus 26 plus 10, so that would be minus 16 over here, minus z, minus 8x plus 18y. So this should be your answer. Now, they might say to you, they might write it minus 8x plus 18y minus z equals 16, and they might put the number here, so you've got x, y, and z equals 16. But that is your answer to find the equation of the tangent, plane to the graph of x squared plus y squared multiplied by 2 minus x to the power 2.